The latest edition of the War for the Wheel gave us another fantastic finish. SIU was able to sneak past SEMO in the game's closing seconds and escape Cape with a 1-point win. News 3's Jake Siegel was at this game for us and shares why this year's matchup was an instant classic and yet again left fans on the edge of their seats in this regional rivalry.
Meeting number 91 between the Salukis and Redhawks coming down to the final 15 seconds of play. Quarterback Nick Baker able to find one of his top targets, Isaiah Hartrup, in back of the end zone for the game-winning score. And after this game, we caught up with both coaches and both with different emotions after the wheel now returns to Carbondale.
It's a game we'll always remember for sure, but we're 3-0. And this was a big one. I think Coach Tukes got an excellent team, so this is a big win for us, a ranked opponent coming off an FBS win. These games have been fun to play in. They've come down to the last second multiple times. Another great game.
It's just special. I really don't know how to describe it, just seeing everybody. So all these people we got on our team, a bunch of warriors. I said it earlier, we just got a bunch of warriors, and watching them being so happy, grabbing that wheel, it makes me happy, and it's just special.
We all know how big this rivalry is, so to bring that home, we're happy about that.
Obviously, it's a great rivalry. You know, both came down. I think both teams scored with 12 seconds left. I think they did this year, and I think that's exactly how we scored last year. And both teams had a chance, you know, to get the ball close to the 40 and throw a Hail Mary. So I think it really came down and just flipped. So it's a bummer, but it's also a great experience still.
You turn 50 and you stop caring about a lot of things, and there's some things you die on, and I know it's disappointing, but you just got to kind of move on. Like, you're going to lose some of these, and ultimately you got to keep the long view. At the end of the day, we need to win in the end in the playoffs, and we need to win a conference. Like, that's a good football team. I told Nick after the game, I hope you win them all, and we'll see you in the playoffs.
When it comes to college football in our area, there is no bigger matchup than SIU and SEMO in the annual War for the Wheel game. You can compare it to the Yankees and Red Sox. These are two bitter rivals that have a lot of bad blood and a strong disliking towards one another. And this time, in this edition of the rivalry, SEMO falling by just 1 point to the Salukis. We'll see how both teams can move forward. We've got a lot of football left to play as 2023 rolls on. For now, with the Salukis and the Redhawks in Cape Girardeau, Jake Siegel, News 3 Sports.